ended on this video. I'm going to show you guys how to use liquid leveler. It can be very difficult for a lot of people, so I'm going to try to throw in some how to use it. I've already laid a little bit over here. What you would do, and I'm going to get to this point, you see these little black lines. What those are is when I lay my level down right here and make it level. I'm only one person here to do this, so you get your bubble and have it level right there, and you see that lifted gap, and anywhere that it's lifted off the ground where it starts, you will mark it, and you keep working your way all the way around and keep marking it, so that way you know when you dump your leveler down, you don't need any right there, because right there my floor is level, and that's why it looks like that. So when I drop my leveler, it's gonna go in deeper and deeper. And you want to know your floor. What I mean by know your floor is when you lay your level down, you're going to know how much you're going to need and just have it in the back of your mind. And when I put my level there, I know that I need probably about a ½ inch back there, being that that is now level. You don't have to do what I did over here, but I didn't want to waste it because it's $40 a bag and I have some scrap board. So what I did is use my scrap board put in place over here. So what you see, it's almost like a staircase. But if I didn't do that, I would have probably wasted about 4 bags. That's $200. Where I had this board, it was only like $20. So this is just an idea on how to level it. I'm going to mix up my leveler, and maybe I could show you guys what happens after that. Right now, there was this is about 1 bag right under there where the fridge was, and we've got it all leveled off. My leveling bar, everything is perfect in that area. So let's get dump the first layer of liquid leveler. That's a 5-pound bag that took me that far. As you can see, that little like staircase that I built, and you don't have to do that. It's just if you're really crafty, you can do something like that. But if you don't, you're gonna have to probably come out to all my markings, and I showed you guys how to take your leveling bar and put it there and lift it up, and you would mark where it goes, or how high or how much you need. So this is the most important thing, so you know not to go too far. If you go over where you need to, you're going to have a solid bump. One thing I do recommend when you do get done with this, and if you think you've put too much or too little, if you wait for it to dry and give it about maybe 35-40 minutes where you can play with it, and then I take the leveling bar and at the edge I'll lay it down and I'll check the level, and if it's too high in one area, you could actually scrape it away if you want to use like a putty knife, or just use the leveler itself and shave it back and forth to get it to where you want to get to. So I'm just showing you guys how to use this, because when I looked on YouTube on how to use this a couple years ago, nobody had any info on it or anything. It was very difficult. I knew a guy who had used it and laid it down, had no clue how to lay it down or how to level check it. You've got to level check it. You've got to have a level. You can't just take a guess at this. When he laid it down, he told me this stuff's crap and it all cracked. That's because he didn't have a sound floor. That's another very important thing. Your floor must be very solid. If you're using some type of, if you got a board that's like shaky or something, you need to make sure that you screw down your OSB floor or any floor that you're putting this over, being that if it shakes later, guess what's going to happen? It's going to start cracking, you're going to get cracks. So I've actually, when I did build this thing I must have put 30-40 screws in each one and jumped down and up and down. There's no shaking whatsoever. If you do get a couple cracks, wait about 2-3 days. If you do get some cracks, use liquid nails and fill them in, and it should hold pretty good. We're actually laying this laminate flooring over it, so it's going to look real nice, but you got to figure out where you do a job like this. You always try to buy more than you need. I actually made a mistake and didn't buy more than I needed, so I actually need about a ½ bag to go into this area where I've got my markings, and I'm totally out of leveler because I thought I had a ½ bag and then I had a whole bag, so it didn't work out for me. I have to go and get another bag. It sucks. So I'd like to do it all at once so you can get it done. But you could see what happened here. Give you guys a close-up. I just need a little bit more in some of those sections and we'll be good to go. That laundry room has never been that leveled. It must have been probably that off because of the foundation underneath, which was jacked up, but that's about as good as you're going to get it. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hopefully this video helps you out in some way or another. Give me a thumbs up.